Notes. Chapter 9 on the human mind, mathematics, and the universe. Here is how mathematicians David and Harris 1981 represented the Platonic point of view. Hardy 1940 expressed precisely the opposite perspective. Kastner and Newman 1989. Those who believe that mathematics exists, one of the best popular discussions of the nature of mathematics can be found in Barrow 1992, slightly more technical but still very accessible review of some of the major ideas is given in Kleiner 1972. Since I have already discussed Platonism, for another excellent discussion of many of the topics in the present book, see Barrow 1992. Tegmark argues that Tegmark 2007 AB, in response to a similar session changeover and Kohn 1995, concluded in his 1997 book, The Heine 1997, The Heine and his collaborators, The Heine et al. 2006. Not all cognitive scientists agree. See Holden 2006, for example, provide the following observation changeover and Kohn 1995, the most categorical statement. Lakov and Nunez 2000. Neuroscientists have also identified C. Ramachandran and Blakeslee 1999, for instance. Cognitive neuroscientists Rosemary Valley et al. 2005, Klesinger et al. 2007. Here again is how Atiyah argues, Atiyah 1995. Since the 19th century, for a very detailed description of the golden ratio, its historian properties, Livio 2002, and also has Fisher 1998. Prime numbers as a concept. A good discussion of these ideas is provided in an article by Yehuda Rapp in Hertz 2000. Anthropologist Leslie White 1947. The attention in the 1960s to the fact for a popularized description, see Hawkett 1960. The former property represents the ability for readable discussion of language and the brain, see Obler and Glow 1999, are also characteristic of mathematics. The similarities between language and mathematics are also discussed by Sarukai 2005 and Atiyah 1994. Noam Chomsky published his revolutionary work Chomsky 1957 or more on linguistics, and a excellent review can be found in Aronoff and Rees Miller 2001. A popularized, very interesting perspectives given in Pinker 1994. Computer scientist Stephen Wolfram argued Wolfram 2002. Astrophysicist Tegmark argues. Tegmark identified four distinct types of parallel universes. In level 1, there are universes with the same laws of physics but different initial conditions. In level 2, there are universes with the same equations of physics but perhaps different constants of nature. Level 3 employs the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. And in level 4, there are different mathematical structures. Tegmark 2004, 2007b. To contradict what has become known as the principle of mediocrity, for an excellent discussion of this topic, see Vilenkin 2006, adopt an intermediate position known as realism, Putnam 1975. Let me first briefly review. There are other opinions that I do not discuss here, that I do not discuss. For instance, Steiner 2005 argues that Wiener do not show that examples that he gives for unreasonable effectiveness have anything to do with the fact that the concepts are mathematical. Physics Nobel laureate David Gross writes, Gross 1988, for further discussion of the relationship between mathematics and physics, see Wawa 2000. Sir Michael Atiyah, whose views on the NATO Atiyah 1995, see also Atiyah 1993. Mathematicians and computer scientists Richard Hemming 1980. A similar interpretation was proposed by Weinberg 1993. Gelfand was once quoted in Borovic 2006. Ruskin concluded Ruskin 1998 has proposed that in the spirit excellent article by Hertz in Hertz 2000. Kepler used a huge body of data. Kepler's own books reprinted as Kepler 1981 and 1997 for make for very interesting reading in the history of scientists. Excellent biographies include Caspar 1993 and Gingerich 1973. The orbits of the planets may eventually. For a few later et al. 2021. The answer is actually simpler. An interesting discussion of the utility of mathematics appears in Raymond 2005. Insightful perspectives on Vineyard's enigma are also found in Wieslake 2006-2007, but are in the problems of philosophy Russell 1912.